Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something beyond just typing prompts into a box. We're exploring what's being called AI whispering.
That's right. It's really about how we need to evolve to properly partner up with these, well, incredibly powerful AI systems.
So the mission here is moving past just the technical side.
Exactly. It's a shift. We need to move from being, let's say, an AI technician, focused on getting at a specific predictable output to becoming more of an AI whisperer, someone who's really aiming for valuable, meaningful outcomes through genuine co-creation.
Okay, I get the goal, better results, obviously. But why whisperer? It sounds a bit dramatic. Why is that specific shift, technician to partner, so critical right now?
Well, it's all about potential, isn't it? The sources we looked at use a couple of really helpful metaphors. First one, the Stradivarius violin. Think of AI like this amazing instrument. In the wrong hands, or, untrained hands, it just sounds clunky, mechanical. But with a thoughtful human partner, someone who understands it, that's when it really starts to sing, to show what it's truly capable of.
Okay, but hold on. If it needs a master to work well, doesn't that suggest the tech is maybe still too complex for, like, the average person? Is that a problem with the AI itself?
But that brings us to the second metaphor, which comes from horse whispering, actually. The idea is, it's not about the horse.
Meaning?
Meaning the real work isn't about fixing the AI. It's about changing ourselves.
Yeah.
Because functionally, the AI acts like a mirror. It reflects our clarity back to us, sure. But, and this is key, it also reflects back our confusion, our biases, our blind spots.
So if we feed it muddled instructions...
You just get that muddle amplified back at you, often at high speed. It forces us to be clear.
Wow, okay, that definitely reframes it. If the AI is mirroring us, we need to... sharpen our own thinking to work with it effectively. So what skills do we actually need then?
Yeah, the sources lay this out quite nicely in what they call the 10 dimensions of AI whispering. For you, listening to probably stand out right away. First is seeing clearly. This means really getting what AI can and can't do, understanding its fundamentals, its limits, remembering it's a mirror, like we said, not a mind.
Right, something like we do.
Exactly. And the second one is staying human. This is about consciously focusing on what makes us uniquely valuable: empathy, ethical judgment, creating real meaning, stuff AI can't replicate.
I know my first instinct is often just to get more output faster. How do we actually apply this different way of thinking day to day?
That's where the Solvent mindset comes in.
Yeah.
It's designed to counteract that urge for just speed and volume.
Because the danger is...
The danger is, as one source put it, acceleration without attention becomes noise. Just generating stuff without purpose. So the practice here is actually to slow down a bit, work in smaller steps, micro iterations, and shift from being purely generative, just making things pooed, to being regenerative, making sure each interaction, each output actually teaches us something back about the AI, about our own assumptions.
Okay, so the Whisperer isn't just typing prompts. They're focused on these higher level skills. What does that actually look like? What are they doing?
They're providing the strategic guidance the AI lacks. So things like architectural guidance, setting the big picture, the design, the business goals, the why.
The context.
Precisely. And then there's strategic prompting. Not just asking for an answer, but framing questions with rich context to push for more creative, maybe unexpected solutions.
And critically, not just taking the first thing it spits out.
Absolutely not. That's critical evaluation. You have to rigorously test it, question it, refine the output, never just trust that first draft. Which leads to this shared responsibility, asking beyond the echo. Don't just let the AI confirm what you already think.
Push it for alternatives.
Yes. Ask for downsides, trade-offs, counterarguments.
Yeah.
Really challenge it to explore the problem space, not just give the most probable answer.
That makes a lot of sense. It sounds like this isn't just about individual skills, though. It feels bigger, like an organizational change.
It is. The sources talk about a 3-pillar transformation framework to capture that.
Right. Can you quickly walk us through that?
Sure. It starts with pillar 1, augmenting the individual that's developing these whisperer skills we've been discussing.
Yeah.
Then it moves to pillar 2, systematizing collaboration so teams learn to use AI together effectively. And finally, pillar 3, unifying for strategic impact, embedding this across the entire organization. It's definitely a journey.
A long game, for sure. So for you listening, thinking about using these tools tomorrow, what's the key takeaway?
Well, maybe the final thought to chew on connects back to that dimension of learning continuously. Ask yourself this: how can you intentionally build AI into your workflow, not just for efficiency, but as a kind of reciprocal learning loop? So with every output you get, consider, What assumption I hold about my work or my field, is this challenging or maybe forcing me to refine? That constant reflection, that's where the real partnership, the whispering, starts.